Okay.
I mean, I hope so. I mean, I don't even know who all gonna be here, so I'm gonna just start the music.
She said, I don't know who's all gonna be here.
I have no idea.
I'll be professional.
She do what she wanna do. She do what she wanna do. Ooh. She do what she wanna do.
She do what she wanna do. Lower to the grave, tell you like it is to your face. She don't play. Every chick down for it all. Know that she a boss. No competition, no loss. From the Midwest to the A, Autumn got you tuning in, no delay. Ooh, get you right every time. Keep you laughing on a dime. Tell you truth, no lies. So you can live your best life. Cover all topics, no limits. Got something for your mama and your children. No holding back. No gimmicks coming on strong. Get straight to business. Oh yeah.
What she wanna do.
Live life, live life.
She do what she wanna do.
Live life, live life, live life.
What she wanna do.
Live life, live life,
She
live
do
life.
what she wanna do.
Live life, live life, live life. Live life, live life.
Hey.
What up? Hey, it's your girl Autumn, and I welcome you back to the Lit Life Podcast, where I encourage you to live your life autonomously. I got my doggies.
Hey, y'all.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Hey.
whoop.
What up, though?
What it do? Y'all good?
Hi.
Everybody good?
Yeah,
I have made it through
Yeah,
Monday.
man.
So
It is Monday, and it was quite the long ass damn Monday. Shit.
first time I actually got off at 5 though. Like that shit never happens. Like so I was like, okay. I see
You
it.
know what? I think it might have been just that, since it's the Monday after the holiday. So like everybody was just over it because I ended my day an hour and 15 minutes earlier too. So it was the longest damn day still. But I ended it early. But I think it might have just been that after holiday Monday.
Like after having like the off days and stuff, like that first day back is like, ugh, like
Girl,
I didn't get any of that.
I looked at my watch like, damn, why is it only noon?
I worked through my off days, so the only off day I had was Thanksgiving. So
And I'm not off again until Thursday.
Okay, but then you're gonna be on like your 7th vacation of the year.
That part.
No, it's not.
Can we talk about that though?
That part.
Can we?
What?
Let's have.
Can we talk about what?
Can we talk about I'm the only nigga that hasn't had a vacation in our whole existence so far?
I've had 3
Jay has the
vacations.
most.
I've had 3 vacations.
Shit.
How many have you had, Tamara?
Shit, one.
I mean, how many do you get? I get 4.
You get 4 a year? Shit.
4 weeks. You get 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever, Autumn. You acting like you don't have like thousands of hours of
I don't.
time off.
It's because I don't.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Jay said that shit confidently, like she knew some shit.
Right. She was like,
You didn't say you had a bunch of PTO because you hadn't taken vacation.
Oh,
Now
now
see-
she pulling receipts out. Did you say
yeah,
that?
no, but that's not even the whole thing. And if I wasn't scared, if I wasn't scared, that shit
I
again.
didn't say I don't go anywhere.
I would go ahead and tell y'all why I got all that damn vacation, but for real, I don't. So
Okay.
it just is what it is. So
I stand corrected.
anyways, is Audrey all right? Is she being held captive? Audrey is first of all, y'all listen. Cause I be forgetting that everybody ain't watching.
Audrey is our resident Sour Patch Kid. Like,
Oh, hey, Jeremy is in here. Oh, he's watching.
Hey,
Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy, why you ain't following me on Instagram? I heard you following Tim. Like, what's happening? Like,
Yes, he's definitely following me.
Just
Yes.
kidding.
I follow
okay,
him
relax.
too.
I just said that. Hey, Jeremy, though. Hey, boo.
You know what? Is that security? What is happening?
Jeremy, you better follow her.
First of all, my nigga is definitely supposed to be taking a nap before work. Like, so the fact that because I said a nigga name, he said, "Don't get fucked up." Like, okay, Jeremy. Like, anyway, don't worry about him, y'all.
Security.
You gotta call security on security.
So I know everybody's not watching this, so I just want to go ahead and just introduce ourselves. We're going to start with Jay.
Oh, hi. How y'all doing? This is Audrey. What's wrong? Hi guys, this is Jay from Jay's Quick 3.
That's it.
Hey,
What do you want me
Jay.
to do?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, so are we doing like what we're drinking? I mean, what are we doing?
Is this? I guess so. This
It's the
podcast.
pot, yeah.
I mean,
like,
I didn't know. I thought it was like a special edition of Lit Life. I was confused.
Where?
Okay.
Okay, hold on, nah, dog, because you coming for me. How did you figure that out?
I'm
in
not.
the chat, she said podcast happy hour.
Tam, ain't nobody asked for. I didn't ask
Hey,
for your
nah,
feedback.
it needs to be
I didn't ask for your
said.
Thank
feedback.
you.
It needs
Thank
to be
you.
said, man.
I am drinking.
We
a,
all on the show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Peach Bellini.
Oh, what?
Mm.
Peach Bellini.
Ooh,
Oh,
let me see that.
I thought you said something.
Hey,
from-
can you hold it up again?
It looks slushy.
It looks good,
It's peach
though.
puree with
Mm.
champagne, right, or sparkling wine.
Okay,
I'm
peach
actually
that-
flavor.
is
working
that-
on a. Yeah, that's right. I'm actually working on a peach Bellini pop, a frozen pop for the
Ooh.
summer. So
Okay, you up next anyway, Chris. Go ahead. Did we
Uh-oh.
lose her?
She's frozen.
All right,
All
Audrey.
right.
It's on you,
who?
Audrey. I'm just going in the
Huh?
way that it is on my screen.
Is she talking?
Oh. She might be okay. Chris, you good? Is you going in and out?
Oh.
Let me.
I can't
Like-
hear.
I don't know what's happening. Are you guys there? I don't know what's
Yep.
happening.
You.
all right, I'll just text her or I'll just put it in the chat. Okay, Audrey, go ahead.
Hey, it's your girl Audrey from Odd Tales Pod. I'm drinking water.
On
Okay.
brand.
All
On
right.
what?
On brand.
Mhm.
Oh,
Can I not make comments?
also, as you can see, I'm being held hostage. Every time I try to go put my baby down, he wakes up. So,
Oh.
That's so precious.
no, the hell it ain't.
Sam, you up next.
Hey, hey, it's Tamra. Yes.
Tamara.
Oh, Tamra to the Break It Dawn podcast. On and on and on till the break of dawn. You feel me? I'm drinking on that Tam special. Yes, sir. It is coffee and spiced rum and some creamer. Yes, Lord. Mm-hmm.
Amen. Amen.
Yep. Finished the bottle. So you feel me?
Well, I am not drinking anything but water. I'm with Audrey today. I'm drinking water. Yeah, all right, you back, Chris? You good?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I don't know
Hey,
what the fuck is
Chris,
happening, but
before you
I'm
go,
sure.
can we discuss about how come every time you get on this shit, you be like extra gorgeous and shit?
Dog. Do she be doing it to death?
Yeah. She always looks better than
Okay.
what I attempt.
I'm like,
True that.
damn, I'm over here
That is
looking
so
like
rude.
a nappy
Right.
headed
No, that's
hoe.
not rude.
Right.
Audrey,
You
you
know,
know, like,
Mhm.
no, I'm saying like, because I don't know. Okay, you guys remember that I fucking hate my job. Like, so like sometimes, like some shifts, I'll just spend like the last like hour fucking around. Like it's not like it take an hour, but like that's just, I don't know. I was just bored. I look like Gallagher. Like
Gallagher.
Oh, we lost her again. She might have to go out and come back in. Okay, I'm drinking water. We still never got Chris drink because something's happening. I don't really know what it is.
She's
We gonna-
trying.
Yeah, we're gonna give her a second. Before we get to what we were doing on here, Chris, go out and come back in. Okay.
I'm about to right now.
Okay. So how was y'all holiday? Did everybody have a good holiday? Because I mean, they've been like it's been a fucking party in the Atlanta area everywhere you go.
Right.
So not
Yeah.
me. I was just in the house looking
Hold on
stupid.
one
But
second.
What?
what happened? What is it going on? I don't know what's going on today.
My holiday was very plain. It was me and my dogs. I made a little food for me. I ate that, and then I think I slept pretty much the whole day till about
That's
6
so
o'clock.
lit.
What'd you make the dogs though?
What do you mean? They had their regular food. They can't eat that. My dogs are old men.
You
Rebels
can
on
make
prescription
some
food.
organic
Onyx
dog
is
food.
vegan. I did give them some pineapples and a
Aw.
little bit of sweet potato because they can have that.
Ooh, those
But
are
yeah.
both great choices.
All right, let's see if we can see what Chris drinking. Okay, Chris, hurry up. What you
Oh,
drinking for you?
Oh my god, it's not
any.
any. It's not even really alcohol. I just have Calypso lemonade and like blue liqueur because I wanted it to be cute. That's it.
Wait,
Oh,
which
basically.
lemonade is it? Is it the peach
Okay,
lemonade or
so
regular
I've had
lemonade?
no. This is regular one, but I love the fucking. They have a fruit medley one that's delicious. The fucking pineapple peach or whatever the fuck. Actually, I haven't had one that I don't fucking love. Like they're all
The
great.
peach lemonade is what I get. When
Oh,
I
is that
mix
the
it
one you
with-
get? The
Mhm.
Calypso, hold the
It's
bottle
good.
up again.
Hold the bottle up again.
That shit is bomb.
Yep. Except I
don't
get
know
the
if I've
peach
had that
lemonade.
before.
There's
Mhm.
like so many flavors, like, and they're all delicious.
And you mix that with
Got it.
that Deep Eddies peach.
Oh yeah.
It'd be bomb.
Yeah, Deep Eddies is great.
So, anyways, I was just asking about how everybody's holiday went. How did yours go, Chris?
It was good. Okay, so
I feel like
my
it's about to be a
brother-in-law
story.
has fucking corona.
Every time she talks, it just freezes, and I don't know
At
why.
least it looks cute every time it freezes.
Right?
Like, but my brother-in-law, and is it going out again?
Yes.
What the fuck? Like I don't like. My router is like right there. Like I don't know what the problem is. Okay, so anyway, I couldn't go to my grandma's house, so I had. This is like my first thing.
I bet her kids on the internet playing games. You have to be.
Cooked solo. Like I'm always like helping. I'm about to move to my phone. I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Audrey, how was your holiday?
It was straight. I went to my mom's house and stayed the night. I ate there and stayed the night, and then I went and saw your black ass.
Damn.
Wow.
But I love
Like
you. Huh?
That's what it is?
I love you.
Okay. I
That's
love
her
you,
love
bruh.
language.
I love you too, bruh. But
You ain't
damn.
black?
What?
What?
You are upset because I said I came
Oh.
to see your black ass.
No, I'm not upset. I was just a little confused. Like, damn, y'all be talking about I'm aggressive.
Yeah, that
I'm
was an
learning from
aggressive.
you.
ass
Audrey is
statement,
aggressive.
Audrey.
I'm
Audrey's a
learning
little
from her.
aggressive.
All right. Well, yeah, you did. It was lit. All right, Tamara. What you have going on?
You know, I was off from Wednesday, so a nigga was just on vacationing in, and you know what I'm saying?
You deserved it. You deserve some time off.
Hell yeah, and I just was like, hey, I'm on vacation, so I'm gonna do vacation stuff.
Right.
And when I gotta go back to work Monday, then I'm gonna do work shit. So it was great just to chill, drink my Tam special pretty much every day. You feel me? And
Y'all been killing the TAM specials. Tell the people what the TAM special is.
I'm
in case
just
they
glad
know.
I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, drink trending and whatnot. You feel me? But for the people that don't know, it's some motherfucking black coffee and some motherfucking, you can either do Bailey's, which already has alcohol up in it. I kind of been doing like creamer and then spiced rum. That way I could control if I want more alcohol, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what I be drinking on. And I will try different either liqueurs or different alcohols, but coffee is always the base. You feel me?
Right. Okay, I
Mhm.
think we got Chris back.
Y'all can hear and see me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's try this again. I don't even know what we're talking about.
All right. So just what you drinking? You said the Calypso and the lemonade. I mean the Calypso
Yeah.
and the lemonade. The lemonade and the
Blue Clerico.
right.
It's just liqueur, just to make it cute. I'm not
And
really
then
drinking.
and then how was your Thanksgiving holiday?
Oh, there we are. Okay, so my brother has corona, so I couldn't go over there. So I had to. So most of the time, like we just like collectively cook. So it's like our first time that I had to like cook by myself. I didn't like make everything. I cooked ham and greens and dressing and mac and cheese, and I ain't gonna say I got my cornbread. So let me tell you something. I can cook everything in the whole fucking world. Okay, like basically, there's literally no like fucking main course, appetizer. Like I cannot fucking like kill on, okay? Like, and it's not to my own horn. Like I'll have the testimonies. But what I'm telling y'all is that for some fucking reason I can't fucking bake. So like every time I touch a cake, something happens wrong. This time I used too big of a pan. My daughter told me it was dry. I'm trying to think what else. Like, so I mean, okay. So this is how she told me though. So like, she's like halfway through it, and she's like, "Oh, it's so good," blah blah blah. She like super like the icing or whatever. I'm like, cool. And then like halfway through, and I think it's because she didn't have anything to drink. She was like, "Mom, do like some people like make the insides of their cakes dry?"
Oh my god.
No, nobody does that. Just tell me it tastes bad. Nobody does that. Nobody makes their cake dry. Like, not on purpose. Like, so,
I want my cake
so,
to be dry, god damn it.
Right.
Right.
I feel like she was
Overcook
about to choke, like she was about to asphyxiate herself, like she asked me. But other than that, like the food stuff went well. Right, betrayal. Oh my god. See, you understand. So the food thing went good. Dessert didn't go good. I ended up just buying a 7-Up cake. But I got to spend my first holiday with my boyfriend's kids because his mom wasn't being a busy. Well, she was, but she always busy. But like particularly in those few hours that we got to spend with them, like it was like the first time that like both of our kids like got to interact with each other. So that was really dope. But yeah, so I basically just spent my holiday with my little family. Like that's it. Like his sister came over, his nephew and his niece. So yeah, it was cool.
Well, that's
That
good.
sounds
I'm glad to
lovely.
hear that.
Me too. Immediately after though, it was an issue. Like
You just
But we got through dinner.
Right.
You just gotta cherish the damn moment, I guess.
My
Right.
God.
What did I do? Nothing. Ate everything that I cooked. That's all I did all day. I ain't even really. Did I watch football? I think I might have watched a game. I didn't do much. And then, as Audrey put it, so Audrey came to see my black ass. Like,
So I was so jealous. I just want to tell y'all that.
Same.
Yeah.
listen,
Same.
Very like mucho FOMO. Okay, like
Yeah.
y'all
Right.
already know what it's gonna be when we finally get together. It's gonna be a fucking mess. So
my little
And
lampshade
Chris
on
is
my
gonna
head.
make us drinks.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
bomb.
everybody
I'm
has
excited about that.
responsibility. I don't know what everybody's responsibility is, but I know Chris's responsibility is to make drinks.
I got it.
So it's gonna be lit whenever we get the hell out of the Rona, if we ever do. I mean, between Texas and Georgia,
I mean, really.
because y'all know Lil Wayne daughter had a birthday party and him and Juvie was there.
Was it so crowded and no
And
mask?
Tiana Taylor.
Nigga, it
And-
was. They
and
were
her
She just
pregnant
had a
sister.
damn baby.
Huh?
She just
Didn't
had a
she on
baby,
the
right?
tail? Yeah, didn't she just have a baby and you out here in the club?
Yep, but what's the girl's name? What's her name? Reginae?
Reginae,
Whatever her name
Reginae.
is. Reginae, her sister, I mean, not her sister, Tiny's daughter, Zonique, is like 8
Mhm.
months pregnant. She was in there. with no mask
in the
on.
club.
Yeah,
Wow.
just sitting on a stool, hanging out.
Like, I mean, like they were literally on top of each other, y'all. Like it's just it's almost disgusting. It's just
It's
like,
weird because like there hasn't been a club scene since niggas have been specifically told to not be so close in a club. That hasn't been ridiculous. Like
mhm.
like
Everyone
very
I've
heebie-jeebie.
seen, yep.
Like there just hasn't been like, and there's I don't know. Like I feel like there's opportunity to do it. Like I don't know. It's just like niggas just blatantly disrespecting like basic ground rules.
Yeah.
And I saw somebody say earlier something on the lines of that a lot of these people have had COVID and they are just out here, like you know what I mean, like they don't. And so I don't, and it kind of did. I don't know. It just it makes you think though. It's just like, okay, so you've had it, but can you still possibly
Right? Are you still
pass the germ?
contagious?
Not necessarily be contagious, but you know, like say for instance, you had it months ago and you got over it. Like if you're in a space that's where somebody else has it, and you know, maybe I don't know, y'all shake hands or something, and you shake somebody else's hand, can they get, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still not clear on how it all works.
But doesn't it weaken your system? I guess on some people, if they catch it. So if you're around other people that might have it, you might get maybe not COVID, but something that's going to tear you up because your system is
really
whatever. Yeah. Like I just saw a lady on the news. She had it earlier this year. And something happened and her lungs collapsed. Like literally she's like one of the first people to get a lung transplant. Like a bunch of crazy stuff happened to her and she had to get a
What
lung
does that even
transplant.
feel like?
I don't know.
Like you think you could like feel it? You know how like when your appendix
well, you can't breathe, right?
Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess you're like a fish. Like I get it. All right. That sucks.
Jeremy said like you get COVID and then it's fuck your lung and it fucks your lungs up. Yep, that's exactly what happens.
Like forever respiratory issues.
Or it turns into pneumonia a lot of times, or you know, if you get pneumonia way later on down the line, you were already so damaged from COVID till
it's gonna kill you probably.
Right.
It will definitely kill. That's what happened to my cousin. It will definitely kill you. So
and that's why I would be scared if I had COVID before and then be out like nothing's going on. I would probably be more conscious, you know, more aware of it now than I would be before I had COVID. But
and you know what? I didn't. So okay, just before I do this, I'm gonna probably get some pushback, but I'm gonna do it. Before I do this, though, I want to say that nobody, when we discussed doing this show today, we didn't say we were going to bring any like individual segments. We basically have just one thing that caught our eye that we wanted to talk about. But just because we just started talking about this, I do have a shut the fuck up award. Let me hurry up and hit the music.
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
Real quick.
Did you think we would say no?
No.
I don't know, because y'all would be all up on me for anything.
Let me quick.
Real quick. Hold on.
Let me real quick.
Right.
For these bitches say something.
Right. That's exactly how I felt. Anyways, real fast, since we talking about this, I just need folks who think that a real one, such as myself, is afraid to go and have a good time.
Who said that?
That's not what the issue is. Oh, it's been a few people we talked about it, who has said, oh, you know, you can't be scared. You got to go do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
That I just want folks to know that this is not that. Me, and I'm gonna just speak for myself, and I'm gonna let y'all speak for y'all. But for me, because nigga, there ain't too much I'm scared of. Nothing. There's not too many things that I'm afraid of aside from like spiders, you know, shit like that. So going to have a good time, getting a good flight deal, getting a good payment plan to go to wherever I want to go to, all that stuff prior to COVID. These are things that I was already doing. Okay.
Let a nigga
Living-
know.
Living the fucking dream. Do you understand? On a budget. Do you understand me? None of this has ever been an issue for me. And when COVID first took off, I thought the exact same way. I was like, you know what? I know ain't nobody else gonna want to go with me, but I think I'm gonna capitalize on a couple of these flight deals, and I think I'm gonna just go. And then I thought about it. I can go and do this. I can city hop. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do at this particular time during the pandemic. And I can also kill. Right. I can also kill people in my track. I can I can get COVID and come out and not ever have another issue. But the person that I pass it to, that I'm sitting next to on the flight, even though we both have masks on, there's still a probability, there's still a chance of a chance that I could give it to somebody. I can't live with that. I can't live with knowing that I possibly gave COVID to somebody and they died because of it. You understand what I'm saying? So for anybody that's out here thinking that I'm scared or I ain't living my life autonomously, niggas, first of all, I've been living my life autonomously well before the show.
That part.
Gotta tell them.
Well before the show. And when this COVID shit is
what she wanna do.
Ooh, exactly. And when this COVID shit is over with, I'm gonna be back at it. It's gonna be a whole lot more bullshit for me to get to. So I just had to tell y'all to shut the fuck up with that shit. Anybody else?
Ditto.
Nah,
that's it. All right. Bet. Now that we got that out the way, earlier this morning, so y'all already know. I done got hot. If you've been on Twitter, y'all already know. It's been so hard visiting fam in Texas. I know, D. I know. If y'all already know, if y'all have been on Twitter, y'all have seen what happened over the weekend, I guess, at True Kitchen and Cocktails in Dallas. Now, I was just gonna hold on to it and we was gonna talk about it on the podcast happy hour. But my two hot news girls who I have in here, Jay and Chris, was like, nah, let's go ahead and let's just do this today.
Exactly.
Why not? Right?
Y'all know I cannot deal with stale news. If I'm one day late, I scrap my whole episode.
And I'm glad y'all are here because y'all know I could tell a story and I will fuck it up. So I'm pretty sure that y'all have kind of read up on it too. But I'll just go ahead and go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I need some clarification on a couple of things, but if you're gonna explain it, you might clear it up for me.
Okay, so let me see if I get it right. There's a restaurant, Black-owned restaurant called True Kitchen and Cocktails in Dallas. Now, initially, what we saw was a tweet of a video. This is the first thing I saw. A tweet of a video of the owner basically giving a speech to his customers that were in the restaurant. Basically, I don't really know exactly what he said. Basically, like, to me, let me tell y'all what it sounded like. To me, it was
okay, and then I'm gonna tell you what it sounded like to me.
Like, we not gonna nigger it up in here. That's not what we're gonna do.
Basically, come in here and dine like you have some black accents.
Yeah,
act
it's
like you at the white
he gave us.
Restaurant.
Act like you're at
Ruth Chris. That's what's trending.
Yeah. Oh, he said he did. He said Ruth Chris.
So now.
But wait, we have to also tell that he was kind of like chastising, and he also told them get the fuck out, and he even had the DJ cut the music, so I feel like everybody could hear him. And to my understanding, this was only like a table, right?
So
well, I have his.
here's what I
Go.
found out. What I found out was because, of course, I've just had to go ahead and follow the whole hashtag because I've been sitting up here cracking up. What I found out was that there were 3 tables of people, women, who were, the DJ playing music and they twerking, they doing whatever. And I guess he went to each individual table was what he said. And here, as a matter of fact, I'll read it. He said, "Thanks for the post. I appreciate your comments and will share a bit more. There were 3 tables that had been spoken to about twerking. They were approached very politely less than 10 minutes before. Despite this, the last young woman decided to stand in our booth seats, place her hands against the glass windows, and start twerking on the glass. Enough was enough for not only that lady, but for the 3 tables of women who were the only ones in our restaurant to act this way. As for the music, we created truth. I keep wanting to say truth, like I feel like it's truth.
Like
James St.
like fucking
right, right.
fucking Tariq and shit.
Right. As for the music, we created truth for it to be a place music could be enjoyed while we sit and eat. No song played is I guess he meant to say is an excuse to stand on our furniture and do what this lady did. There are places for this, and true is not one. As for my delivery, I can assure you that I was a gentleman earlier, but my nice words weren't respected. True will be for some and not all, and that is okay. But I also want to add, because the next thing that I saw after I saw the actual video was this. Y'all know how you go to, I think I might have told y'all there's a liquor store around the corner from me, right? And it's a big ass sign out there that say no hoodies. No, I mean, like literally it's just all nothing that black folks wear. Like I don't think it said no black Air Force Ones because they probably just don't even know what that means.
Right.
But it had everything on the list, and according to this tweet that I saw, there was a picture of this exact list. Like there was like it said no slides especially with the fur. I don't know if it was real.
Not especially.
Right. I don't know if it was real. But I just thought I'd bring that up. That's what it says. But that's what's basically been trending. Like there's a dress code there. And then there was something also that was from like the owner or whatever that basically said, yeah, there's a dress code. But I mean, it's just been a whole bunch of mixed things going on. So what y'all think? Like, what do you guys think actually happened here?
Okay.
Go ahead, Jay.
Well, I'm looking at this tweet right now. It says the lost footage, and it shows him talking to this table. I guess it just came out of the ladies that were twerking or whatever.
I'll say this: if he actually went to them individually and privately and calmly and politely and all that good stuff, so if he did that first and niggas wasn't giving a fuck about that, then I feel like if it was me in my space at that point, I'm going to be irritated. I'm going to get louder because I tried to come at you correctly and you didn't whatever. And then if that means you don't come back, I don't want you in here anyway because it's my spot and I want it to be how I want it to be. And I wouldn't be like that if I owned an establishment, but obviously he is like that, so he has that right. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, but how would you be? I guess that's it.
I mean, I feel like he was at his wit's end for him to have done that. Like he said, this is his word that he said he went and talked to these 3 different tables. So if they're continuing or it's another person and another person and another person, then you're just going to be like, look, this is my establishment. You got to get out. I don't necessarily agree like with all the yelling he did. He probably could have handled it a little bit differently, but I mean, that's his place. He can, like Tam said, he can do whatever. That's his spot. He just has to deal with the fallout if people decide they come back or not.
Yep. And he don't seem to care. So shit.
Chris is over there like,
Go ahead, Chris.
I'm
I'm not saying I agree with him.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no. And like I agree with you guys to a point of like, yes, you can run your establishment however you want, right? But okay. I'm gonna like y'all know I'll be like all over the place, so I'm gonna really try to like buckle it down and like really get it here. So like he is like is portraying this place as like a classy like spot or whatever. Like, right? Okay, cool, right? And that's the vibe that you want, and that's the environment that you want. And with that, I'm okay with you telling people they can't wear slides with the furrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay with all that. If that's, I mean, you have that right, like you guys said.
Yeah.
But I can't think of a single time that I've heard throw that ass in a circle in a place that had a dress code, in a place that is supposed to be a fine dining establishment. Now, some people were saying that, oh, well, if you go to a fine dining restaurant, they probably ain't even got no like music playing or whatever. And that's not fucking true. Like, they might have a live band, they might have a fucking pre-recorded whatever playing. So it's not that music can't be played in fine establishments, but I think that you as an owner need to like have everything synonymous with fine dining, and like if I hear throw that ass in a circle, that is what I'm going to do. Like, and you can bag this shit up,
read the
and
room
whatever,
and know what the fuck.
Okay, yeah, no. I hear you with that. But I guess it's just like probably the thing that really bothered me is because I saw the yelling part first, right? And I just don't understand why, as Black people, we always have to have when people tell us how to act, why does that always have to be synonymous with white people? Like, I don't understand that, and I don't really like that. And so that alone put like a bad taste in my mouth, because like there's a way to communicate with us, and like and because like we know how to act, like, right? Like, regardless of what the general public thinks, like the majority of us know how to fucking act. And I just don't understand why, like, when people are telling us how to act or suggesting ways that we should act, I don't understand why it always has to be synonymous with how white people are. Like, that's bullshit to me.
And real quick, let me also throw in, because somebody else made a good point, that there were people there that were waiting like 2-3 hours.
Like 2 hours. And did you see the shot? Did you see the drinks that they were giving?
And they were drinking
so
the
like
whole
little
baby
Patron, little bit like baby Patron things with like pre-made drinks back in there. I know how I would have made that. And it's gonna fucking get you to like 2 hours, but also you might end up throwing that ass in a circle when you get to your table. Like, I like you again, like you have to like I don't know a fine dining establishment that puts a slushie in a Douce bottle. Like, so like let's be like, if we're gonna be like synonymous with fine dining and things, then let's check our playlist. And it's okay to have a live DJ if that's the vibe, because I get
fine
that.
dining according to you know what I'm saying.
Okay, according to a nigga that's playing, that's serving frozen drinks in a Douce bottle, and a nigga that's playing that's how paying a DJ to play throw that ass in a circle. Like, but yeah, this is synonymous with. But you want me to act like white people act? Like,
maybe he's
make
trying
sense.
to remix what a fine dining establishment could be.
And there are so many facets of Black music that you don't play twerk music if you don't want niggas to twerk. That's how.
Yeah, but you don't have to get on the furniture and twerk though. I can hear single ladies. I'm not about to do the dance
with that. I'm not disagreeing with that, but I'm saying, like, unless you're gonna like really be in here like unpicking the favorables out at the door, like you also have that responsibility to control the kind of environment that you want. That's all I'm saying. Like, so I feel like if a nigga was playing Carl Thomas, the bitch is not jumping on the fucking furniture, the fucking fork. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
What you think? A lot of people were using that as an excuse. But go ahead.
What you think, Audrey?
I mean, I agree. Don't play that shit. Like, not everybody's gonna come in there and be civil, because you got the turn up group, and as soon as they hear their song, they're gonna turn up. And then he said he went to 3 other tables.
2 other ones. It was 3 in total.
And when you saw the first video, sorry to interrupt. When you saw the first table and you're like, it couldn't have just been that one table. Because a bitch is always gonna hype up another bitch, like
every
whether you
time.
know her or not. So
If like, so you playing that music, one table is hype. The next one will be like, hey, and you know how Black people do. I mean, I don't mean to say it like that, but it's just like a chain reaction. So it's like, what did you expect?
So
just let's keep everything synonymous with fine dining. Like that's the.
So Hood Carney said he's the owner, gotta respect his wishes, and I agree. And
I'm the diner expecting to come to a fine dining establishment. So now
and Hood Carney also said, what about the customers that got turned off by twerkers? Do their feelings not count? So here's my question.
That's the owner's responsibility.
Do you?
And also, he fucking went to them individually and nice, and he could have also individually. Because so Tamara said what she would have did at her restaurant. Let me tell you what I did at my restaurant. I would have went to those. If that was not the fucking vibe that I was trying to have, I'm gonna go solve those tables individually. And I'm like, hey, blah 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 blah. And then if y'all still doing it, I'm not gonna tell the DJ to cut the music like I'm on Wildin' Out. Like I'm gonna go to each fucking table individually. I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out of my fucking break the fuck down. That's what I'm gonna do.
I agree with that.
Pursue you, and I don't need a fucking audience. Like
I agree with that.
Because again, are we not bringing attention to some shit that you don't want in your fine dining establishment? So now the niggas over there didn't even know that the bitches over here was twerking, and so now you like cut the music, DJ. Bitch, blah, blah, blah. Like okay, like
that's what I meant by I didn't like the delivery of it. I felt like he could have went to the tables if they didn't stop. Okay, you gotta go.
They're actually I feel like there shouldn't have been a delivery in total. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he should have gone to that. Now, real shit, nigga. Don't get up on my furniture.
True shit.
Don't get up on my furniture.
Listen, I don't disagree with that.
Like, we not doing that.
Right.
But again, he could have gone directly to them and said, hey, all right, I already came over here. He ain't even gotta say all that. He just be like, all right, y'all gotta go. And they escorted them out, and the other two if he felt like the other two tables needed to go, he could have escorted the other two tables out as well. And if anybody else in the restaurant got offended or was felt some type of way about it, they could leave too. But that I think, especially in looking at all of the the Twitter memes, because shit do be funny, but it's just like it's like. Why did you have to pretty much punish or chastise the entire class because 3 students were? It was almost like it was kind of embarrassing. I would have had a little bit of secondhand embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? Hood Carney said he felt disrespected, so he returned it. I don't see the issue seriously. Okay, and that's cool.
We gonna make him a reservation.
I the issue for me was, okay, I understand you're up to here, with the behavior of these 3 tables. I wasn't a part of that table. You're directing this message to everybody in the restaurant like we're children.
Mm-hmm.
If I was sitting there and I was doing fine dining the way that you want me to do fine dining, I don't really think that I should have had to receive that message. That's almost like, a manager that don't want to be like, hey, stop taking 45-minute smoke breaks, and it's only one person on the whole 20 team that smoke. All you had to do was say, hey, bro, you doing too much smoking. You didn't have to get that to everybody.
Yeah,
you were afraid or something, and he wasn't afraid to approach them apparently, but
clearly.
But what happened the next time around? You know what I'm saying?
I think he was trying to make a blanket, so everybody would know. But I think that same message would have went across, and had they seen those 3 tables leaving, they would be like, oh, those girls were twerking. I guess he doesn't want that. You know what I'm saying? Without disrupting everybody. And then half the people, like you said, probably wouldn't have seen it. So it wouldn't even been an issue.
Okay, Hood Carter said, no, I think we hold Black businesses to way higher standards than any other. Am I wrong? No, I don't think you're wrong. All I'm saying is,
look at Chris' face.
All I'm
I'm just
saying is,
listening. I'm just
nigga,
listening.
if I have a table of folks that's turning up in my establishment that I don't want to be turned up like that, I'm just gonna ask them to leave. I'm not going to. There's not
It
gonna
was a
be a
theatrics
whole
for me.
ass.
It was a theatrics for me.
Right,
It
that part.
was. And so then when everything else started leaking, the
In
dress
a
code,
white lady's restaurant, if she'd have theatrics, I'd have felt the exact same way. Like I'm just cool on the theatrics in general because, like,
Yeah.
again, the niggas can do whatever the fuck they want. Like it's their shit. Like he had absolutely every right to want to enforce this kind of environment.
I mean, shit, he's charging like $10,000 a booth for New Year's.
Plus $600
fees. So apparently, you know what I'm saying, is some, you know what I'm saying, it's some good shit going on up in there.
And that's fine.
Well, I don't know about now.
I just feel like he had, just as he had an opportunity to control the environment by making them leave, I think that he has a way to control the environment by not
causing a scene,
putting people exactly.
Yeah. And people do look for problems. I don't agree. I don't disagree with that at all, Hood Carney. All I'm saying is me
like the bitch who stood on the couch could have definitely, she'd have definitely got I'd have fucking snatched her off the fucking shit.
like get over here.
Yeah, like she definitely had to go.
Yeah,
she definitely had too many drinks, and she definitely had to go. Like you're not going to be now. And so then too, you guys see a bunch of people. So if you've ever been to a brunch, I don't know. I don't really know how they do it where you guys live, but here in Atlanta,
brunches are fucking crazy.
All of them are.
They all have a DJ and an MC. Like it's insane.
Yeah, and so here that's just what it like. When I saw it, I was just like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? But then I got to thinking, okay, well, they maybe they don't do shit like they do here or whatever, but that's what we do. But also the other concern was we're in a pandemic.
That was my thought.
And we're in a restaurant full of niggas.
And no 6 feet between nobody.
It's not an empty seat in the house.
Exactly.
And
congratulations. But
even the way that the layout was, like, I mean, even if one of the big tables, all them people don't live in the same house together.
Right.
So people were basically saying, hey, this was the least, this should have been the least of your issues. I don't know. I just think overall, as
bad as it is in Texas, there should not be that going on in that restaurant with all those people in there.
Especially all the amount of random people that could come through there.
Yeah.
Like, hell no.
So, Jay, you're in Texas. Do you know anybody that's ever been to this restaurant?
I've never heard of it. It just opened in August.
Oh.
I just know two. The 2 crab cakes cost $25, but one costs $15. So you got to get the 2.
But you know what? I do have friends in Dallas, so I can find out some information about it if they've gone before.
I mean, I don't really understand. Well, I ain't even gonna go there. Like, niggas, y'all had to go to brunch anyway. Why did y'all have to go to brunch? It's a pandemic. How many times do we have to say this?
Right.
They don't care.
They really don't.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about that shit.
That Michael Jackson.
Right.
That part.
I learned that on my Wii.
On the dance
it was the whatever
the Michael Jackson experience.
Yes,
yep,
I had that.
I got that game. Yep.
Oh yeah, I probably would.
Honestly, okay, so it's real shit. He just said,
can I afford to get up in that motherfucker? Can I afford? Like,
nigga, I'm gonna get them 2 crab cakes.
Maybe that's why everybody was there for brunch. Maybe the brunch specials was kicking. That's why everybody was there.
Hell, clearly.
See, I got a loud laugh. I'm trying to see if this is clearly a violation of the.
Right, you're gonna get us kicked out.
I'm saying, because I laugh loud, like, is there a violation of fine dining requirement?
This is a fine dining restaurant.
Ma'am.
Nobody laughed
Ma'am,
in here.
Ma'am, nothing is that funny, ma'am.
You
Look,
gonna laugh at me.
we gonna sit down at the table. The waiter gonna come over there.
You can go laugh at the White House, bitch.
Look, Tam gonna be like, yeah, can I get a Tam special? Nigga, what the hell you ain't got that?
You go down to the IHOP with all that ruckus.
Listen, you can
Don't be
take
in my
you and that
establishment.
loud ass laugh and that loud ass hair, and you take your ass.
Nigga, and you know what? I be like, nigga, you ain't got to tell me twice to go to motherfucking Waffle House.
Right.
You better bag up these crab
My
cakes, nigga.
tweets at 2 a.m. You ain't got to tell me shit, nigga. They in Waffle House fighting. They in there having sex, nigga. They doing everything in Waffle House, and it still ain't got shut down. Nigga
And they
still making
still
money.
serving.
Nigga, it is not even like there's literally, nigga. Like I have too. They be doing all that crazy shit, and I have too.
Man, let me tell you, in Houston, when I
You
used to
gonna
live
wait
there,
just
and I
as
don't know.
long.
I don't know if it was like that in all the Applebee's, but at 10 o'clock it turned into Club Applebee's.
Yep.
Did y'all have that?
Not
Where
Club
the DJ
Applebee's.
Yep.
The DJ would be there. They would turn down the lights, and you just do whatever.
Yep.
It's
And
at
they
the
had
bar.
drink specials and everything. Yep.
Yeah, drink specials.
So our Applebee's didn't have that shit. But I
Let me
was
find
at-
out Applebee's got a DJ.
I don't know if they still do
I don't know
it.
if they still do it,
But
but
I
they
was
used to.
at motherfucking IHOP, and there was this couple there, and she had her hand under the table in his pants, doing her.
You know the
thing.
vibes.
You know what it is, nigga.
Oh,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah,
yeah,
and
$1
I
pipe.
was like, okay, I see y'all over there. You feel me?
I feel like IHOP was like the location of like so many like high school, not for me, but like so many like high school like making out and like
Okay.
under the table shit. Like
Doing
yeah,
shit,
like I don't know why. Like
It could have been.
weird.
Niggas
And Burger
didn't
King.
give a fuck.
Man,
It wasn't no motherfucking upscale expectations.
Nah.
Or none of that
Listen.
shit in IHOP.
right.
So-
Listen.
So
So
what's
I'm gonna call ahead. I'm gonna call ahead of time. Like, all right. I'm like, so tell me a joke, and I'm gonna laugh. And if it's too loud, like, tell me it's too loud, so I can practice on my laugh when I come into your fine dining establishment.
Right.
so what? Can y'all
And
think
leave
of
my
anything?
slides home.
Can y'all think of anything that you've seen at a time that you were in a restaurant that just was just like, damn, that is crazy as hell?
Girl.
Aside
I
from
saw
what you
somebody
just
fake.
said.
I saw somebody fake that they burned themselves on a sizzling plate one time.
Nigga, goodbye.
And like, and it was like to the point where like, dude was like, "Show me your hands, then."
Hell no.
I was like, bro, it's not that serious. It was
Wow.
only $20. It was only $20. Not that serious.
This old lady one time at IHOP, as a matter of fact, a long time ago, was eating next to us, and she ate all her food, and then she called the manager over. We really wasn't paying attention. I just know I was seeing her, and she calls the manager over. She said, "There's a piece of glass in my food," and like it was like a piece of the plate that she put on the thing, and he was like, "What?" She was like, "This piece of glass was in my food." He was like, "But you ate all the food. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not, what do you want from me?" He was like, "I'm not paying for this." I was like, they were arguing like so loud because of this piece of glass. And I'm like, this lady, seriously, I think she left like one piece of egg. She had like a whole giant breakfast, and she threw this big piece of glass on her plate.
Listen.
That is
Old people be scheming and scamming, like true shit. Like my grandmother, like there's, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Harry and David, but it's like a really like kind of like a fancy smancy like fruit like place or whatever. They like send you like boxed fruit. And my great grandmother used to order pears every year, and every fucking year didn't fail. Like honestly, I don't even know how they didn't fucking put a picture of her fucking phone number and just ban her. But like every fucking year she would get a box of pears, and they like my nigga, these pears were so fucking delicious. Like the juice would like run down your arm. Like it was fucking insane. And every fucking year she would get that first box, she would be like, all of these came rotten. All of them. They never came rotten. They never came rotten. They were always like right off the fucking like. Sometimes they still had the fucking green leaf on them. My nigga, there was nothing ever wrong with these pears, and we always got 2 boxes every year. And every year,
I was going to say, did she get her credit?
they just sent her another one for free. Mm-hmm. Scheme.
Wow. Anybody else?
Wow.
So the story that comes to my mind.
Okay.
I just want to say thank God that in college, like I really didn't have like, like phones, cell phones with camera phones. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
We ain't had that shit because it was just
Thank
a crazy
God.
time.
Thank God.
Right. So we were in I went to the University of Toledo, but we partied all the time at Bowling Green State University, which is like 20 miles north. So we went up there for icebreaker. And after the icebreaker, there's like, little restaurants across the street from the school. So we all went to Waffle House. And we're in Waffle House and everything is cool. And like a whole bunch of people just got up and walked out. Like literally, like because there were so many people in there.
Oh, like a dine and dash.
Like everybody that was sitting at the table, and so like, it would always be overcrowded in there because people would come in and just stand around, and then people would literally stand by. Niggas ain't have no sense. They would stand by the people's tables, like their friends' tables, and just have their friends order. You know what I'm saying? Then you got people that's ordering to go and all this and other, and people literally just got up and walked out. Like it was like, why didn't nobody tell me?
You sitting over there and they're like, here's your check.
I would have gone. I wasn't even.
Where's
but I hadn't sat down at my seat yet. But I would have definitely gone and stood next to somebody's table and ordered something. I mean, nobody was going to tell me that that's what was going to happen. And because of that, it was a fraternity party, and so like a whole lot of people from that particular fraternity was in there. So they were literally banned from going into Waffle House for many years.
Damn. That's why they had to close one of the, I think it was a Denny's? I think it was a Denny's on the strip. But like niggas used to always go in there at like 3 a.m. and then just like you would like leave your purse and like the dude, whoever was sitting there would like sit with your purse like you went to the bathroom and then he would just grab your purse and just like fucking leave. Like people used to do that shit all the time. And like when you said like a mass, like everybody get up, that happened to the whole one side of Denny's one night. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And like it was just like the girl came around the counter, but like you gonna stop 50 people? Like,
right,
so
exactly.
they definitely had to like they just fucking shut that shit down. Like they was like, just you niggas go somewhere else and eat.
It's like they easily just plan it. Like, hey y'all, we about to go in here and eat, and then we'll leave.
We're out. Yeah.
Any other crazy stories, restaurant stories?
I'm sure they have been. I can't remember any right now.
Girl, I was see, y'all don't live here, but it's this Village Inn actually, and I seen a pimp and a prostitute.
Well, you know where I live, so
right.
I seen that, and
Tam Special is kicking in.
Right. Exactly.
He was nice to her though. You feel me? He wasn't like slapping her up or no shit like that.
Well, I was in the very last time. Actually, I was in Denny's, which was probably over a year ago. There was a guy in there on his cell phone. No, he was on his cell phone at first, but he was sitting with his girl. I don't know who called. I have no idea who called, but he started going off on a girl like, how could you do this to me? I'm like, bruh, I just really want to enjoy my pancakes without it being
please, please, before they get cold.
And she wouldn't say anything. She was like, you could tell she was kind of like crying or whatever, but she wouldn't say anything. Like, so I don't know what was on the call, but I tried to tune myself out because I really just wanted them pancakes. I was just like, I would get my pancakes and I would be out your way, sir. You can do whatever the hell you want to in here.
He was like,
y'all remember that meme that has Safari eating that chicken at that table while everybody's fighting? That was Autumn eating those pancakes.
That was Autumn.
Facts. Please, sir. Please let me get my pancakes so I can just. So, but anyways, so we just wanted to bring a short, y'all know we just be doing shit. So here we are. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all want to go around and let everybody know about your podcast? Go ahead, Audrey. You go ahead first because I see you got a job on your hands for the whole time.
And I hate it, man. I'm Audrey from Odd Tales Pod. I'm currently on the break, But I have seasons 1 through 3 on wherever you listen to your favorite podcast at, and season 3 is on YouTube. The name is Audrey, and then in parentheses, what is it, Odd Tales Pod?
No, there's no. What, on YouTube? I don't think there's any parentheses there.
Yes, it is.
No,
it's not.
I
No,
don't think
what
so.
you
It's
saying
not.
like
It's
that?
just your name. That's why I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
On my
either.
end, it shows Audrey, and then, anyways, find it some way, somehow on YouTube.
Audrey over there smack too. Chris.
Hey guys, it's me, host of Shenanigans with Friends, host of All Docked Up and other stuff. But yeah, so I think I think I was on the break. I don't know what happened. I've been gone for like 4 weeks. But I think I'm gonna have
I
a
meant
new
to ask
episode
you
this
about
week.
that too.
Same.
I'll talk to you guys. Okay, so anyway, new episode coming soon, or fuck it. New episodes this week of both of my shows, Shenanigans with Friends and All Docked Up. And you guys can follow me on Twitter at its_Chris. Also at SW Friends Pod. I'm on. What I do? What y'all laughing at?
No, go ahead. Well, I'm gonna hit you in a minute.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Anyway, wait. Instagram is Shenanigans_podcast. Facebook is @Shenanigans Podcast. Yeah, so all that stuff. Anywhere you find me, you'll be able to find everything that I'm doing. And my YouTube channel is going to be coming back soon too. So
Yes, let's get the YouTube channel going.
yeah.
Okay, Tamra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, y'all, hey.
Wait. Was you? I feel like we was about to get a hot 16.
All right.
Dang this, see you with some fun.
All right, but yeah. Hey, y'all, hey. It's me.
Y'all ain't about to be at me on here singing hooks.
Shit, hosting Tamra till the motherfucking break of dawn, or just Tamra till the break of dawn, on and on and on till the break of dawn. But yeah, I host that thing.
It's so dead.
I got me a motherfucking
DEA'd it.
YouTube channel too, and shit, Tamra till the break of dawn. Kill me, and then.
Please
New
stop.
episodes drop every Thursday, hot like fire.
I just want y'all to know this is gonna be the highlight. This moment right here.
See, that's the glass is gonna get you fucking kicked out of church.
Right.
Nuh-uh, first it's gonna start with me because I was like, wait, it's gonna start with me.
Yeah, that's that shit right there. Oh, I got a blog too, Tamra the Dawn. Oh yeah, nigga.
What is happening?
if you watching this shit, you see on the little screen or whatever, you see right there, Tamra the Dawn. But if you listening, it's Tamra _
This nigga is cut off. Do you hear me?
_Dawn. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. TAMARA. Every other letter is A. You feel me? So yeah.
What in the whole hell?
Tamra to the break of dawn, niggas. Podcast. But the blog drops on the
dog.
1st
Who's
and the
next?
15th. TamraTheDawn.com. Okay, I'm done.
All right, Jay. You all right?
Jay hide behind her microphone.
She can't get herself together. All right.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Are we done?
Yeah.
One more plug. All right.
Yeah.
Tamra.
All right.
Right. Yeah, mute yourself because I was definitely about to mute your ass.
Hey everybody, this is Jay from Jay's Quick 3, and you can find me at on Twitter at JBook for Show, JBOOG, the number 4 SHO, and then on Instagram
I cannot stand this
at
right
Jay's Quick 3. And my show actually this Friday is going to be my last episode for 2020, and I'll be back sometime in January. So I'll be on a short break. It's a holiday. I have family coming in town. I got to get my mental right because I ain't ready for it. But other than that, that's it. So
is Tamara doing sign language? Is that what this is supposed to be?
She's playing a trumpet.
Oh, is that what it is? She's playing the trumpet?
She doing sign language because she cut her mic off. Okay, goodbye. Now I'm about to cut you.
Take her out the feed like you were threatening to take me out the feed for doing
that's
my
what
Stevie
I'm about
Wonder.
to turn her. I'm about to turn her damn mic camera off for real.
It's the happy hour. Niggas is happy, my nigga.
I'll kick your ass out.
Like low-key, we can't really penalize her.
Nigga, this is true podcast happy hour. I'm about to kick your ass.
Well, nigga, when I host,
you will not get on here, nigga, up podcast happy hour.
This is fine podcasting.
When I host it, y'all be free. Be free, my niggas. Just be free.
I'm Autumn the Aries. Host of the podcast. Is that your platform that you're listening to this on?
Gang, gang.
And I ain't got nothing else to say. So until y'all hear me and us again, peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.